Elle Fanning, born April 9, 1998, is a versatile American actress whose career began in early childhood. She made her debut in I Am Sam, 2001, playing the younger version of her sister Dakota Fanning's character, and quickly built a resume of roles in films like Daddy Day Care, Babel, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and Phoebe in Wonderland, as well as the miniseries The Lost Room. Her transition to leading roles came with Sofia Coppola's Somewhere, 2010, and J.J. Abrams' Super 8, 2011, establishing her as a rising star. Fanning gained international recognition as Princess Aurora in Disney's Maleficent 2014 and its sequel Mistress of Evil 2019, while continuing to explore independent cinema with acclaimed performances in Ginger and Rosa, The Neon Demon, 20th Century Women, The Beguiled, A Complete Unknown 2024, and Sentimental Value 2025. On television, she earned critical praise for her portrayal of Catherine the Great in Hulu's The Great 2020-2023, receiving Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. She later starred as Michelle Carter in The Girl from Plainville 2022, a limited series based on a true story. In 2023, Fanning made her Broadway debut in Brandon Jacobs Jenkins' play Appropriate, further showcasing her range across mediums. Elle Fanning was born on April 9, 1998 in Conyers, Georgia, to Heather Joy Arrington and Stephen J. Fanning. Her father played in the minor league system affiliated with the St. Louis Cardinals, while her mother came from a family with deep athletic and media ties. Her grandfather, Rick Arrington, was a professional football player, and her aunt, Jill Arrington, is a well-known ESPN reporter. Among the family's notable ancestors is William Farrar, a colonial-era gentleman farmer. Elle is the younger sister of actress Dakota Fanning, and both siblings follow a family tradition of using their middle names as their first names. Raised in the Southern Baptist faith, Elle grew up in a household that balanced tradition with creativity. She graduated from Campbell Hall School in 2016, a private institution in California known for its strong arts programs and celebrity alumni. Elle Fanning began her acting journey at a very young age, initially portraying younger versions of her sister Dakota Fanning's characters in the miniseries taken in the film I Am Sam, 2001. At just 4 years old, she landed her first independent role in Daddy Day Care, 2003, marking the beginning of a prolific childhood career. Her early performances included roles in The Door in the Floor, 2004, where she impressed producers enough to be cast solo instead of the planned twin arrangement, and voice work alongside her sister in the English dub of My Neighbor Totoro. Throughout the mid-2000s, Fanning appeared in a variety of film and television projects, including Because of Winn-Dixie, 2003, Babel, 2006, The Lost Room, 2006, and guest roles in House MD and Criminal Minds. By the end of 2006, she began securing lead roles, notably as Emma Lerner in Reservation Road, 2007, a drama exploring grief and loss. Her transition into more complex roles continued with appearances in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, 2008, and the title role in Phoebe in Wonderland, 2009, where she portrayed a young girl struggling with Tourette syndrome. She also starred in The Nutcracker in 3D and was briefly attached to My Sister's Keeper alongside Dakota, though the sisters ultimately exited the project. Fanning's breakthrough came with Sofia Coppola's Somewhere, 2010, where she played the daughter of a disillusioned actor. The film won the Golden Lion at the Venice Film Festival and marked a turning point in her career. She followed this with a role in Francis Ford Coppola's Twixt, 2011, and a standout performance in J.J. Abrams' Super 8, 2011, which earned her a Spotlight Award at the Hollywood Film Festival and praise for her emotional depth. In 2011, she also appeared in Cameron Crowe's We Bought a Zoo, playing a spirited teenager opposite Scarlett Johansson. The following year, she starred in Sally Potter's Ginger and Rosa, 2012, set in 1960s London. Her portrayal of Ginger received widespread critical acclaim, with reviewers comparing her poise and emotional precision to that of Meryl Streep. Elle gained international recognition starring opposite Angelina Jolie in Disney's Maleficent 2014, portraying Princess Aurora in a reimagined take on the classic Sleeping Beauty tale. That same year, she appeared in the sci-fi Western Young Ones and took on a deeply personal role in Low Down. In 2015, Fanning co-starred in Trumbo as Nicola, the daughter of blacklisted screenwriter Dalton Trumbo, played by Bryan Cranston, and led the cast of Three Generations, formerly About Ray, portraying a transgender teen navigating identity and family dynamics alongside Naomi Watts and Susan Sarandon. Her 2016 performances showcased her range. She starred as an aspiring model in Nicholas Winding Refn's provocative psychological thriller, The Neon Demon, which premiered at Cannes, and appeared in Mike Mills's 20th Century Women, a coming-of-age ensemble drama that debuted at the New York Film Festival. She also featured in Ben Affleck's Prohibition-era crime drama, Live by Night. In 2017, she starred in The Vanishing of Sydney Hall, which premiered at Sundance and appeared in How to Talk to Girls at Parties, a sci-fi romantic comedy based on Neil Gaiman's short story. She reunited with Sofia Coppola for The Beguiled, portrayed Mary Shelley in the biopic directed by Haifa Al-Mansour, and featured in Grouplove's music video, Good Morning. In 2018, she starred alongside Peter Dinklage in the post-apocalyptic drama I Think We're Alone Now, which premiered at Sundance, and in Melanie Laurent's gritty crime drama Galveston with Ben Foster. She also headlined Teen Spirit, directed by Max Minghella, playing a shy teenager who dreams of pop stardom. The film premiered at TIFF and was released in 2019. In May 2019, Fanning made history as the youngest juror ever appointed to the Cannes Film Festival's main competition jury. That same year, she starred in Woody Allen's romantic comedy A Rainy Day in New York, alongside Timothée Chalamet and Selena Gomez, and reprised her role as Aurora in Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. In 2020, she starred in All the Bright Places, a romantic drama opposite Justice Smith, and in Sally Potter's introspective film The Road's Not Taken, alongside Javier Bardem and Salma Hayek. That same year, she took on one of her most celebrated roles as Catherine the Great in Hulu's satirical historical series The Great, which she also executive produced. Her performance earned widespread acclaim, leading to a Golden Globe nomination and her first Primetime Emmy nod for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series. In 2022, Fanning portrayed Michelle Carter in Hulu's true crime miniseries The Girl from Plainville, tackling the complex story surrounding the death of Conrad Roy. A year later, she made her Broadway debut in Brandon Jacobs Jenkins' Appropriate, sharing the stage with Sarah Paulson and Corey Stoll. Expanding her influence behind the camera, Elle and her sister Dakota launched Llewellyn Pictures, securing a first-look deal with MRC. Together, they executive produced Mastermind to Think Like a Killer 2024 for Hulu, further cementing their presence as creative producers. In 2024, Fanning began filming A Complete Unknown, a biopic about Bob Dylan and Rosebush pruning Kareem Ainuz's remake of Marco Bellocchio's Fists in the Pocket. Her artistic reach extended into gaming with Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, 2025, where she voices the character Tomorrow and contributes to the soundtrack in collaboration with French artist Woodkid. Also in 2025, she starred in Joachim Trier's dramedy Sentimental Value, playing a Hollywood actress opposite Renate Reinsve and Stellan Skarsgård. The film is set to premiere at the Cannes Film Festival and compete for the Palme d'Or. That same year, she appeared in the sci-fi action film Predator: Badlands, portraying dual roles as Weyland-Yutani Synthetics' Thea and Tessa. Looking ahead to 2026, Fanning will take on the iconic role of Effie Trinket in The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, marking her entry into one of the most beloved franchises in modern cinema. Between 2018 and 2023, Elle Fanning was in a relationship with English actor and filmmaker Max Minghella. Since late 2023, she has reportedly been dating Gus Wenner, the CEO of Rolling Stone. The couple made their red carpet debut at the Golden Globe Awards in January 2024 and have since been seen together at several high-profile events, including the Met Gala and exclusive after-parties.